your starting lineups between the Lakers and Pistons GT as we move into Game 3 going down. We got tip happening right now. Dirt, take it away.
Thank you so much, Autumn.
Ooh, standing up.
I was
standing up.
grabbing JT's bottle of water that he had, and I flipped it upside down. I didn't know it was leaking, so now it's time to stand up and broadcast, and hopefully then it dries off. Or the walk home will get it done, because it's toasty out here in DC.
It is toasty.
And Mid-Atlantic summers do not mess around.
Our first Game 3 of the 5v5 playoffs. Pistons GT Lakers game, probably one of the more unexpected Game 3s as they get it going early there with Whatsstick.
My X Factor dumps the ball in the first play. He does the most cuts on the team. He sets the most screens on the team. Offensively, his impact on both ends will be a storyteller in this game.
Kai's first attempt is a miss.
Can't be missing those.
Mana with 2 rebounds and steps into a 3.
Oh,
can't get it to go.
My dog, Christian from Shameless.
Who was he a team ambassador for? Was it the Nets?
I'm not sure.
I think it was the Nets.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I need a list of all those, to be honest.
By the way, shout out to all the Wiz fans hanging out with us here in District D, coming out of the Wiz draft party. Congrats on drafting Alexander
He already
Sarr.
got the jersey.
Oh, he's got the Sarr jersey. That's awesome. I don't know, turning a John Wall jersey into a Sarr jersey. Oh, it's not? I saw 2. I saw number 2.
Number 2. Not John Wall. No. He said it's not John
Oh,
Wall.
it's not. I know. It didn't happen. Shout out to the Wiz man. Getting a French center, Alexander Sarr, big 7'1" guy. Traded Denny tonight. Big night for the Washington Wizards.
5-2 start here. BSmoove gets his first points of the ball game there as well. I think both sides have picked a target who they want to talk trash to the entire time. Lots of Lakers game talk to Whatsstick, and as you might have expected, Ant just going directly at Dynasty every chance that he can get.
I'm not sure if Stick is the guy I want to target.
Kai will get it up top, tries to pull it back.
Oh, lucky.
Always a nice little history, too, with Connor and ShiftyKaii. As there's a nice rebound there from Krazy, goes right back up with it. Yeah, I think Kai and Connor last year did a jersey swap, if I'm not mistaken. The rare jersey swap. You see it a lot more way back in the day.
Yeah,
when we had 10 jerseys to work with.
Oh, what a shot from Stick.
Yeah, the amount of jerseys I have at home from season 2 and 3.
I love season 2, man. When everybody's just trading jerseys the whole time.
Old Dynasty, nice behind the back move. He gets a green. That's his first attempt as well. He has swapped shirts. He is just now in the NBA 2K League. Generic black tee.
I need another one of those.
As Ant's going to get blocked there. Green,
wow.
It doesn't even matter. YooVc flew out of the corner to be able to get that one. And BSmoove will intentionally foul to slow it down.
You know, I'm actually cool with that. Because there's a slasher trying to dunk the basketball.
Here you go.
I'm not getting over that, dude.
Mana meets Krazy there at the rack. And it's going to be Krazy going to the line to shoot 2.
It's not here.
Oh, okay.
Also was an AM1.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I was looking to see, I was about to point at it and say, tell me shoots that.
And Krazy misses the first. As I was about to say this, he's a 72% free throw shooter.
That's not great.
Just judging based off the numbers, they might be one of the worst free throw shooting teams that we have in the league. I don't know if you have the exact number, but just judging by nobody shooting 100%, I think automatically puts them a little bit further down.
That'd be a really funny thing for them to be bad at.
If you could have seen Autumn's face when she heard the word automatic, it's like she kind of figured that you were talking about her.
Kings, Grizz, Magic, and the Lakers. Kings at 80%.
Just something that's smirking. Get me out.
Ironically, the Pacers, one of our better free throw shooting teams.
Oh, yeah.
And wide open 3 drills that one.
Seeing how much that matters. Seeing how much that matters.
If Dynasty can keep up the same level of play we saw in Game 2, same thing with ShiftyKaii.
wow.
Whatsstick, though, going to get a clean pluck
X
there of the ball.
X Factor.
They slow it up.
Rip it
It'll be
off.
Ant. A Whatsstick
Green.
working out Ant. Gets the space
Green.
for a three.
Green.
Back-to-back makes it for Ant. Start coming out here in the first quarter for Ant. We've kind of marked it that he's even said himself, game ones are usually the nightmare game for Ant. Then as the series starts to progress on, they start to get better. And of course, now game three, them coming down here onto the main stage. They have to play a lot of their games all the time up there on the side stage. They live for moments like this. Kai will get it over to Dvnxsty. Only seen two shot attempts here so far. That ball's going to be knocked away. BSmoove to Whatsstick, and the big two-handed slam.
Wow. It's some serious defensive momentum right now.
Seems like once he came out of that L2, he was plucked instantly.
Lakers gaming really slowing this down. It's Trellyb, a big jab step over there in the left corner.
It's his game.
10-point lead right now for Pistons GT. Kai,
That's a midi.
the bullet pass over to Trellyb, gets bumped around. Dvnxsty will take the shot. Kai somehow gets open. Beautiful off-ball work there from Kai.
They cast a live with anybody else shoot that. He was trying to rotate up because there was a player open at the top of the key, top right wing, but he has to live with anybody else shooting that. That's not Kai.
And I think I spent up there on that one. Was open late on the release. And they try to pinch in here on ShiftyKaii. Dvnxsty thought about the shot. Good recovery, though, from BSmoove.
Nothing there.
Frantic passes now coming out here from LA. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Krazy just pinned Dvnxsty in there like a sandwich. Kai into the paint, gets the shot up. That's no good. Free board, though, for Krazy down low.
Frustrating. He just got low enough that Mana had to reach, get out of rebounding position. That was a free board for Krazy.
I see it, though. I was right with my X Factor. This is going to have to be a Dvnxsty game. They're literally, legitimately, purposely leaving BSmoove on him.
And there's another turnover, another steal there for BSmoove. Trying to get some numbers. BSmoove with a stop and pop, and it's green!
Oh, that was disgusting. That was disgusting.
The steal and the walk-in. But I'm telling you,
man.
Just waiting for somebody to split and end up going up there on the shooting guard. Two players going to be in down low. Mana jumps, not going to get rewarded for it.
They're going to get another three here. The offense is humming. They're getting whatever they want. Lakers are scrambling.
Mana the one to set the screen this time. Now immediately goes to the off ball.
There it is.
BSmoove somehow open on the left side. Connects again.
Scrambling.
he shot about 115 three ball there off that badge in the corner.
Yep.
You just saw, too, the dynamic of when we talk about the difference of running a 5-out offense, how that play started. It started with Mana setting an on-ball screen up for Ant. Then he went to go set an off-ball. Then they ended up rotating off that. BSmoove again! 3 times in a row for the OG!
I mean, you know, what I just say, the defense is scrambling. They can't get a stop. This is easy threes. This is easy basketball.
His career coming over to Detroit has been reignited. Seeing him play some of the best ball that we've seen in years there for BSmoove. Trellyb open on the left side. I think Pistons GT just getting a little bit too far ahead of themselves on that one.
It's plays like that I don't understand. You're up 14. They don't have momentum. A 2 doesn't kill you. The threes will get them back in the game.
And it's an easy one there for BSmoove. Look at the swing that he's provided by that 11-point swing solo.
I love this set that the Pistons constantly run where they have BSmoove in the corner as a corner shooter.
You find out who you are as a team. And if you can do that, you can do anything else. You did the hard part. This kind of has to be the easy part. Just pull your shorts up and play some defense.
JT spoke.
Oh, that too. When you were talking to Killy earlier, JT spoke. What he should have said was change is inevitable. Failure to change could be fatal. I had to grow up at some point.
Give this man a fanny pack,
man.
Like,
At JT spoke.
I like that.
31-18. Pistons GT continuing to keep up the same pace of offense. Here to open up the second. And the rotations have been fluid by Detroit. Dvnxsty trying to get anything going. He cannot. They'll go over to Kai. He's got Whatsstick on him, trying to create some separation. Ant jumps out of the play. That leaves Trellyb wide open again. And, of course, he's going to make the shot. Back-to-back makes now for Trellyb on that left side.
I'm telling you, he's going to almost have to take it personal. They're willingly saying BSmoove can guard my point guard. He's going to have to take it personal. What he did last game, they'll need one more time.
For all the great steps that the Pistons have taken defensively, look at BSmoove trying to do a sham god, show that he can dribble. I respect it.
Richard Jefferson has a shiny head. That is a nice bald head.
I got a bald head, bro. I feel like the only time we didn't see.
Hey, from one broadcaster to another, game respect game.
What do you respect about a shiny bald
I
head?
mean, hey, I'm getting there. You seen this hairline?
I hope not.
35-21 now.
Hey, they about as bald as the Lakers defense right now, so this ain't looking good.
I told you. I was right about both of my X Factors right now. Like, that has to be green.
Nice shot there from Dynasty. Now we've got 6 points.
He has to exploit that mismatch. He has to actually go at it. He has to put the ball on the floor and get to his spots. That doesn't even necessarily mean behind the three. It could be those same mid-ranges from last game. But they need to get stops, too.
Lakers game playing. The Lakers just made their pick.
Yeah, Dalton, yeah. Oh, it's like the draft is wrong. I'm getting noticed. 2 minutes before the pick is made. We'll just go there.
VC will miss that one. Big rebound there from Mana. Is slapped down, though, by Krazy.
See, shots like that makes it an 8-point game. You need to knock down shots like that.
Oh,
that's a free board.
We just forced that one up. It is going to be slapped around. Somehow ends up falling right to the lap of Whatsstick. So far, Kana and Mana haven't had to do much offensively. It's just Ant, BSmoove, and Whatsstick already in double digits for Pistons GT.
I might be jinxing them, but like after all that from the Pistons, it's only an 11-point lead. I know only is a crazy thing to say, but
could have potentially had an and one. Got brought out of the animation, so Mana will step to the line to shoot 2.
I was about to say, didn't I see green? But he got took out of it, right? Yeah, I'm like, I could have sworn I seen green. I was about to point out on him so quick. Look at her.
First one green there for Mana.
Pistons starting to jabber a little bit. Stick's got a big grin.
I feel like for maybe the first time in Stick's career, he has a superb amount of confidence when it comes to his teammates.
Oh, he's always had confidence.
It's not
He's
confidence.
never short on confidence.
It's not confidence in himself. It's confidence in his team. Because if it's one thing the Knicks did when he was on there, they will sell.
That run last year was
stressed.
amazing.
We look at their cameras and they all look like
hold
they're
on.
going through something.
I will say the run that the Knicks made last year was incredible. The new style of defense that they introduced with basically playing this stick, playing both the top and the bottom with guys just staying out and the shooters on the wing. I mean, it worked. It got them all the way to Eastern Conference Finals. They were close to making the finals. He was the best player on that team during that stretch.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
He was the Band-Aid. He was the Band-Aid.
You had the legacy game.
Yeah, he was the Band-Aid. Once he got moved out that back end of that pick and roll, it was just buzz cuts. Oh no, baby.
Whatsstick gets a load up. That was wide open, slightly early. And they couldn't get the touch pass over there. BSmoove will wrap him up. Starting to get a little louder here in District E. As Dynasty trying to get open off ball. Connor will sell out there on the jump. And VC and Krazy, someone's just got to go up with it. No, able to escape out of there. No 3 seconds was called. Dynasty will now go to Krazy. Connor jumps at that one. The jump actually pushed him out of the play.
And I like it, but his spots. He can come off that, come right, fat stop left. That's a mid-range.
Connor open 3. His first attempt is money.
It's like how in the first 5 seconds up court, a back end gets an open left wing.
Now Connor and Mana both getting some points here in this game.
Nope.
Krazy walled up, still went too far out. Mana got the animation, actually glues him and doesn't even allow him to get off a jab step. Dynasty now will go to VC. Under 5 seconds remain. This is why you have ShiftyKaii. They go over to Trellyb there on the flare-up. It's a smothered shot. Mana can't get there. Fighting down by himself. Trellyb 3 for 3.
That's something I see teams do too often. They leak out when they don't even look at the paint to see if it's a secure board. Nothing about that board looked like it was positive to go either way. So leaking out didn't make sense.
And getting bumped around heavy here by Kai Hope Gamble, trying to go for the reach, still able to keep control of the ball. Connor's going to be open. Connor connects again. You get a 3, they get one right back to cancel it out.
Was that a catch animation? Was that just lucky?
No, he got him with the
so it was in out, caught in,
right. But it was a bad catch.
I couldn't tell if the catch like animated him to the corner.
I was about to say no.
Trellyb being ever so aggressive.
I was about to say.
Pistons defense is moving. Can't lie. This is the exact game the Pistons love to play. High possession, high octane, fast paced, back and forth basketball. Force turnovers, create extra possessions for yourself. That's what they do.
Just one miss for Trellyb.
Like, I bet you they're dominating the field goal attempts battle. They're only up by 2. Oh, they're dominating the 3-point attempts. Wow, 9 of 14 to 6 for 8. It's the only thing keeping the Lakers in the game. 14 to 8 attempts.
And misses the second free throw. He did make the first. I think Krazy's gotten the better of him a couple times when he's tried to launch these passes. Just now been taking it slow, bringing it up himself. Missed 3, comes in there from Ant.
Need a bucket here. Need a bucket here. Mandatory.
Trellyb with the patience again. He's having himself a legacy game over here on the stage. Something about the lockdowns on this side of the floor. Saw TV with a Masters performance. Oh, wow. And now Trellyb doing the exact same here in this one.
What a great block. Uh-oh.
They go back down to Krazy. A lot of momentum. Might be smart to call a timeout here soon, unless you just want to ride the wave all the way to the end of the second quarter.
Nah, ride it out.
Connor now the one to set the screen here for Detroit. He'll slip directly off of this. VC gambles on the reach, jumps a couple times. Here comes the help defense.
That's lucky. Oh, that's lucky.
Bro, bail out. That's a bailout.
Connor's a 92% shooter from the free throw line here in 5s. Makes the first. No fouls to give on either side as well.
His beard is not the same color as his hair. One's orange and one is red.
That's the Connor experience.
Or they are red, but one's a bright red and one's a Ronald McDonald red.
Connor able to convert there on both. Under 30 seconds here to go. Balls with Kai. He's got 5 points in this ball game. But Trellyb has been the one shouldering this offensive load for Lakers gaming. He's got 16. Dynasty trying to add to the total. Looking over to VC. Perfect pass. Perfect execution. That's the first points of the game for VC.
For all the Pistons' defensive improvements, man, they are still, it's just so brutal sometimes.
And with a pullback, they'll go to BSmoove. 2 seconds remain. And down to Connor. He goes up with it and greens it. And it does count. 47-39 is the score at the end of the first half.
It's now or never. This is supposed to be your team. It's got to happen now.
And we just saw in that graphic, 11 points, 10 assists, a double-double so far, taking care of the rock really well. But this Lakers team, they have to take care of the rock on the other end. We'll see how this shakes out in the third quarter.
Starting the exact same way they did to kick off the game. 50-39 now. They're after the Whatsstick 3. Now leads all scorers on the side of Pistons GT with 14 points.
X-Factor. Come here.
Olay.
Dynasty open shot.
Oh, baby, we need it.
With takeover, those are the ones that you can't miss.
$1 million move. Dollar finish.
Kai will go down to Dynasty, and no standing dunk going to happen there. Connor with the perfect defense, and it's Ant out to BSmoove there on the break.
Got fancy.
What did he think he was getting there?
Behind the back. I don't know.
What did he think he was getting there?
Trellyb will go in and out there. Shot from the corner. Second miss of the ball game there for Trelly.
And Autumn, this is where the plate is.
And a couple steps in from the Pistons GT logo. Knocks it down. Lakers gaming.
If I'm Lakers gaming, even though it's right,
That's all I was going to say.
Oh yeah, their backcourt. Dynasty 2 for 6, Kai 2 for 5. It has to be now. It has to be now. Kai more than Dynasty, 100%. 100%. This has to be a Kai legacy game outside of the T-Wolves. That's not threes. Threes, he showed up every time. Fives, never even seen him finals.
Kai will take a catch and shoot shot.
There you go.
Cash is in there on that one.
Hell of a shot.
That has been an interesting season for Kai. We thought with how good he was in 3v3, that would translate immediately over to 5v5.
I thought he was going to, honestly, walk this game mode this year.
Because I think even too, right, we've always seen him with a pairing and Bear to Beast, and they've always been phenomenal together, that maybe them not having as good as a point guard, we would actually see an uptick in what we'd see from ShiftyKaii.
I think what it does prove to me is that continuous greatness in the sport of basketball is incredibly difficult, whether it's on the real court or on the virtual hardwood. It is just so hard to maintain the level of standards that we require of our superstars to win in this league. as Mana misses that three. And I think you've seen Kai get caught up in it a little bit. Dave Ryan get caught up in a little bit. It's not easy always being at the absolute tippy top of this esport. You fall off a little bit eventually.
That's just
And this is a year after he won 3v3, Finals MVP, MVP, and the title, for what it's worth.
It's just what this league is. Like, this game is never the same, even from 3v3 to 5v5, two completely different game modes. Like, you have to be good at two completely different game modes now.
Man, for all the struggles that we've been talking about for these point guards on the slasher build and their three-point shooting, when Ant's cooking, he looks like he's got a 95 three-ball. I know he's got badge right now, I understand that, but just in general.
But I mean, even without his badge, he shoots it with confidence. He gets to his spots. He gets open. But not only that, why does it open up for him? Why does it open up for him? Because when he has a step, you better watch your head and two people better drop. He's the one that's going to go up with just unapologetic aggression and live with it. And then he'll make a read the next play to make you pay for it if you want to be Captain Save a Friend.
Now Pistons GT, they're just running some basic stuff to try to get as many threes up as possible. Lakers Gaming, they've had a few open misses that could have halted some of the momentum that you're seeing right now for Pistons GT. Ant will force up a heavy. Mana's down there for the board. Connor would have been the play, trying to get over to him, but they end up fouling Mana in down low. It'll be Whatsstick out here on the inbound. 14 seconds on the shot clock for Pistons GT.
They got tipped. They had to get tipped. They had to get tipped. I'm like, that's way too bad of a pass. That had to get tipped.
I'm open.
That had to get tipped.
Let's do that one to us.
And up top, another three. This time hits off the left side of the rim, pops out, and it's going to be stolen away there by Connor and Mana. I don't even know who got that. Give a half a skill to either one. And there goes Ant going down the baseline.
I'm telling you, that's the build you just gotta put your head down, Harris, and just live with the result. Great shot.
I'm one of the huge lames that when I see animations like that, I think to myself, wow, somebody actually had to like do that in real life to get that animation. And then it's just, it's crazy.
There's just, I mean, there's
Jump up and under.
There's somebody in those mocap sessions who gets paid to get dunked on. And I'm very jealous of that career.
That sounds like fun, honestly.
Just imagine just body every single time.
Oh,
Here's a grand. Here's a grand.
I think it's more than a
Each
grand,
poster.
Probably. Each poster.
Probably. Almost got the steal there, and they knock it away again.
don't go with this.
And hey,
honestly, Ronnie's pretty tall. They should just let Ronnie do it. Save a little money. Just get dunked on every time.
I'm sure he's been involved in some of those.
Yeah, has to be.
Not at all.
You don't think so?
Not at all. Showtime.
And Ant gets the standing dunk.
It's almost like the build knows how to dunk.
Really?
His dunks are way down from the start of the year. Just to say. Like, way down.
That's fine, but they're still in the game. They're still a part of the game plan. They're still a part of the scheme.
I think dunks are a great weapon on that build when you're ahead. When you're behind, it just slows down the offense a lot. It's hard. Because you lose the math battle.
You lose the math battle, but you don't. No team is watching it. So if you get a couple, one or two, they shift, they move. Even Bucks, they were dropping. They could have been hitting that wing, if anything, but it was always a corner read.
Miss free throw, miss free throw. Let's look at the stats.
Oh, he just smoked one, didn't he?
Yes.
Hey, I didn't. I'm sure. Yeah, he missed one earlier in the game too. He's not getting to his average right now. 50%. It's usually 72. Who historically is the worst free throw shooter in the league? Walnut or Type?
Great question.
Walnut or Type? That's my two guesses.
I can kind of check.
We got under a minute here in the third. So we trying to track down who's the worst free throw shooter in NBA league history. And with another big slam going down there on the baseline now, 25 points.
They're just practically poor on the defensive end. Like Lakers game is about to give up 70 points through 3 quarters. 70 points through 3 quarters when you just gave up 67 in 4 quarters last game is utterly ridiculous. They have more in the through 3 quarters than they had last game through 4.
I do not have the who has the worst percentage, but somehow Truth is registered as having -2 made free throws in his career. I don't know how the data fits that, but yeah, it's right there.
-2.
I don't know how.
What, did you take away some free throws?
Yeah, Chaz, Zachy, and Phenom VV.
We all have one. Like, 72 points.
I gotta update my Snorkel database this offseason.
72-56. These are the conversations that you have where one team is just starting to pull away here with this one. Kai starting to try to find a rhythm. It's going to end up being fouled there, so it will be Kai going to the line to shoot 2. This will get into 12 if he knocks both of them down.
A lot of fouls for the Pistons. 14 fouls this game. Just not allowing the Lakers to get out on a run. Trying to keep the ball in front of them. Trying to not get dominated by corner threes. It's a decent strategy. It's just everybody's in foul trouble.
I want to say it might have been game 2 or game 1. They had a similar thing where the fouls just continuously piled up. I want to say it was game 1.
It's not a bad strategy.
You got them, why not use them? They reset things. I'm on up top. Here comes a jab step, trying to shake Krazy off of him. They go to Whatsstick now. Barreling his way into the paint. Got to put something up. They do. Mana's able to get that one, but that is how the third quarter comes to a close. A excellent quarter coming out there from Pistons GT. They put up 25 points.
Final frame.
Little dimes versus native action. I'm pumped, man. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
I just thought about it. When they won the turn, in Mama's video on Twitter, he said, Johnny Red, you suck.
They were chatting up pretty intensely behind us there for a little bit. That rivalry is still raging, trust me.
It's going to be a good day 2, round 2.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys think that the champion, when it's all said and done, comes from the Western Conference or the East? Even if the Warriors got eliminated.
Yeah, I think the West.
Give the East a chance.
I feel like slower pace favors the East. I feel like the West is so much fast pace. So much fast pace. So outside of the Warriors. So if the Warriors aren't winning, then the East. Because if the Warriors aren't winning, that game will be slowed down.
It's just tough to say because the #1 team in the East, second fastest paced team in the whole league this year.
Who are y'all favorites out of the East? What would you say?
After today, I think I side with the Heat. Coming into today, I was really high on the Wiz. I thought that they were going to be able to make a run. I think the Cavs played a good enough game to get them done. But with the Wiz gone, who I think were the Heat's hardest matchup, I think it's Miami's to lose. And it probably was coming into this week anyway. They're the #1 seed. You know, they got the first round bye and everything. But they've struggled with a lot of different East teams on stage.
No, I'm going to answer, but I just had to ask a, direct question. I'll take the Heat because I feel like they've learned every lesson they had to learn coming into this. Like, they have nothing else, no other lessons that they needed to be taught. So now if they lose, it's their own doom. So my East favorite, I'm going Heat check game.
Lakers Gaming have some good momentum here in the 4-7-2 run to BSmoove with a wide open 3. The patience coming down there from Mana, the knockdown there from Scully Smooth.
What an unbelievable pass from the rookie. Crowded by 3 different people. I don't even know if he saw BSmoove on his screen. Somebody either made a call out or he just trusted his mans.
I just heard an unbelievable noise, and I don't even want to know who made it.
That's what I had mentioned. It was a nice run, but that 3 kind of put things to a halt there for a moment. Mana getting a lot of attention in there down low. Every single time he's had the ball, 2 players end up dropping. Ant with the ball. Let's jump into a listening with Pistons GT.
Cutting, gonna get out. Yep. Come on,
On his head.
I'm at 80.
Yep.
Connor, no quick 2s. I need 7 and 3s, no quick 2s.
Switch it, Alex.
Good.
Hey fellas, I'm about to stop switching this in a second. We gotta finish it up.
I thought Connor was there, honestly. He's like,
It's scoring in 5 seconds, y'all.
On his close, he's got 80.
Make sure and slip. Yeah. All right. Sit fine. Fine, get back.
Hey,
Got it, come on, give me that.
Sorry. I'm not jumping.
Hey, again,
Come on,
we're good.
right here.
Going right. Connor, come up. Okay, I'm out.
Come on, baby.
Too much space.
Come on, Connor.
Too much space. Too much space.
Come on. Hey, listen. I'm switching it one. All right.
Listen. Dvnxsty's got bad.
Not switch it. I'm right, Con. Switch con.
Good D.
Under. You're good.
Good D. Let's do it. Right side, what I said. Right. Baity.
Stand.
Don't let it. Yeah, good D. 2.
Give me that
Come on, boy.
Come on, baby.
Good shit, boy.
Down middle. Oh, shit.
I ain't trouble.
Sorry.
I ain't trouble.
He didn't take pain. Oh, my God.
Sorry.
Play?
No. Yeah. Counter cut. We're going to catch now. Go.
Little boy.
Come on, baby.
He's got 5.
Come on, baby.
He's got 5.
I'm gonna pop
chart badge. I'm pop chart badge.
Yeah.
I mean, Dynasty fucking sucks, man.
Alex is close to. He's got 73.
Get back.
Deal.
Damn, Con. I'm taking right wing.
I'm going crazy.
No three. That's good.
We got fouls though, bro.
Yeah, we can foul.
I didn't even know, bro. That's all I was asking to be on foul.
Counter set it. Oh,
Pistons GT, every single play that they called out there, they're having such good execution. And for Wade on top of takeover, gets himself another green. It's not like you're doing anything complex. It's backdoor cuts, it's wrap-ups, and their success rate throughout the entirety of this game has been phenomenal.
And the success rate offensively for teams playing Lakers gaming has been phenomenal. So this should be what I'm seeing.
Honestly, one thing I love about the Pistons offense, and honestly, this is just the key with the 5-out offense in general. They're so good at creating odd man opportunities where they'll create an overload 3-on-2 on one side, or they'll beat their first man and end up creating a 4-on-5 on right off the dribble. Like, they're just so good at making your defense scramble, and all of a sudden somebody's wide open for 3. Even honestly, his ability to hit those deep threes adds such a crazy element to this offense on that slasher. He's on an 87 3-ball, shooting 29 and 30-foot threes. That is not easy to do. That's a skill gap, and it's what really can help elevate this Pistons offense to just sometimes completely unstoppable.
89-76. All signs point to Pistons GT moving on forward as Ant gets himself another 3. 27-footer there for Ant, now with 33 points, 18 assists. So tomorrow we will get to see the 2 best 5-out teams square off. We'll have Pistons GT, T-Wolves Gaming.
I'm so excited.
Man, Heat Cavs, Celtics Raptors, Warriors Bucks, T-Wolves Pistons. Tomorrow is going to be a literal simmer. Oh, God bless.
I think you could argue that we have the 4 best teams in each conference. Ironically, I believe they are also the top 4 seeds in each conference. But I think these have probably been the 4 best teams that we've had on both sides this year.
Oh, and just trying to see how far he can shoot the ball.
Wiz were a 5 seed. Cavs at the tiebreaker.
Hey.
We also get to see if having that extra bye, is it going to help a team? Is it going to hurt the team? A lot of things are going to be in question.
If I ever played again, I would sing the one song my dad always sang to me when he beat me. Anyway, nice game. Nice game. But you lost. I would sing that every time I won.
Hashtag JT spoke.
No, I say that. So. But this is the only thing I'll say that it still worries me. Pistons GT's defense.
Yeah.
It worries me.
Yeah, but it's not going to get better overnight. This is just who they are now. You know, you just got to ride with it.
You can't just ride with it when
they can put up almost 100 points a game. You got to just ride with what got you here. It's not like they're going up against a defensive, titan in the T-Wolves gaming team next round. We're going to see a 105 to 100 game tomorrow. We're getting 5-out ball, baby.
Well, if you were tuning in to see if a Cinderella story would come from one of our 2 ticket teams, she will not find her glass slipper. The ball is over. Both teams that came in through the ticket have been eliminated here from our 5v5 playoffs presented by Google Pixel. Pistons GT put Lakers Gaming run to a halt, but it did go to a game 3.
The basketball gods smile once more.
No, they're frowning. They're pissed.
Well, someone who's not frowning is Pistons GT. They will survive in advance, and we will see them tomorrow